Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fandom UK. Hope you guys doing well. So we're here. Got this volume problem here. That's why. Sorry, guys. I knew there was something wrong with that. Hopefully, you guys can hear me now. Still not the right one. The right one. That right. I'm still not hearing. Still not hearing. That better. Check it. There we go. Sorted. So, sorry about that, guys. Didn't have my earphones plugged in. So, we're here for live match watch along as Scotland take on Northern Ireland in an international friendly. We'll also be keeping an eye on Wales because obviously Wales playing an important game tonight to try and qualify for the Euros. So, hopefully, a good night of football for UK nations and plenty of goals, hopefully, guys. So, quickly share. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. There we go. Sorted. Sorted. Sorry about that, guys. So quick look at the lineups, guys. Well, no lineup available. That's unusual. So we're off and underway, guys. And the ball played out wide straight off the bat. And Scotland now on the attack. Stevie's with us. How's it going, Stevie? Stevie saying, evening, Gaz and chat. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for being with us tonight. I know you have struggled to be with us tonight, to be honest. And obviously, I wasn't really in the mood to come on myself tonight because I've got work early tomorrow. But it is what it is. Scotland just playing the ball back to their defensive line at the moment as they knock the ball about midway inside their own half. Now, ball played out wide on this near side as Northern Ireland managed to intercept it. Now, Northern Ireland on the attack as the ball played out wide on this near side, racing forward as Scotland just managed to get back and intercept the ball before Northern Ireland could get into the box. Now, Scotland playing the ball forward as they try to relieve the pressure on the back line. Ball now with Scotland midway in their own half as they play it out wide on that far side. Now racing forward as Northern Ireland just getting bodies back behind the ball. Scotland now play the ball back to the halfway line as they come back into the centre circle. And now just knocking it about on the edge of the halfway line as Northern Ireland have managed to get all the bodies back behind the ball. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Scotland just probing at the moment. It's Northern Ireland happy to sit off and let Scotland have it in their own half of the field. Jamie's with us. How's it going, Jamie? Jamie saying, hello, Gaz. How are you, mate? And everyone in the chat. I'm not too bad, mate. Bit tired, but I'm not too bad. How are you doing, Jamie? Hope you've had a good day, mate. You still working in Sheffield? Or are you working somewhere else this week, mate? But, yep, thank you for asking. Jamie, not too bad. Thank you, mate. Just, as I say, pretty tired. But other than that, just doing okay. So ball out of play on this near side for a throw into Scotland inside the Northern Ireland half. Northern Ireland make the challenge as the ball comes in. Now they win it back as they play it up towards the halfway line, but it's won back by Scotland as now Scotland play it into the centre of the park. Ball knocked out to that far side as they try to come forward now, but Northern Ireland shift players across to press the ball as Scotland still trying to work it down that far side under pressure. Press the ball, but Scotland just play it back to the halfway line again. So 3 minutes, just coming up to 3 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Both teams just feeling each other out a bit at the moment. As now Scotland play the ball down that far side. But Northern Ireland defending it well in two banks of defensive lines when Scotland in the possession. Now Scotland play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, I'm all right, thanks. I'm working in Chesterfield for until Thursday. Chesterfield. I'm trying to think how far that is from Sheffield. It's not too far, is it, mate? Hope you and your lovely lady are doing well, Jamie, and hopefully not working too hard. As Scotland now coming forward, playing the ball straight down the middle. They managed to get the shot off there, but it's just wide of that far post. I think it took a deflection, not sure, as Northern Ireland trying to challenge. No, didn't. So that's going to be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. And don't forget, guys, feel free to drop your score predictions in. So, yeah, don't be working too hard, Jamie. But thank you for that, mate. Thank you for answering my question, top man. Jamie's saying it's only 30 minutes drive. Yeah, I'll try, mate. I'm tired. I'm pretty good with geography, Jamie. I think you've noticed, but I'm just shattered tonight. So my brain's not functioning very well. Been doing quite a few hours work over the last couple of days, so just a bit tired, mate. But thank you for that, Jamie, top man. Now Scotland with the possession at the back as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now Northern Ireland come to press the ball as Scotland just play it back into the centre circle, coming forward. So the referee blows for a foul there, and that's going to be a free kick to Scotland just on the edge of the centre circle as they take the free kick quickly, playing it out wide to this near side. But Northern Ireland quickly come to press and challenge for the ball. Scotland play it back to the halfway line. Now they knock it out wide on that far side as a long ball chipped forward right across the field out to this near side as it's headed out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Scotland as they take it quickly again, playing it back to the halfway line. Northern Ireland quickly pressing the ball as it forces Scotland to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Just to let you guys know, we'll be keeping a close eye on Wales tonight as they're trying to qualify for the Euros. And it's currently 4 minutes gone, still Wales 0, Poland 0. Now Scotland play the ball back out wide on that far side as Northern Ireland again quickly coming to press from the front as Scotland play it back into their own half and again just knocking it about close to the centre circle. Mr. Barnsley, how you doing, Ryan? Mr. Barnsley saying, "Come on, Northern Ireland, for my granddad's team." Okay, fair enough, mate. Yeah. Well, as you know, we're Football Fan Den UK, so we're neutral in this one. Well, I am anyway. As we wish both teams the very best for the future. But luckily, this is a friendly and nothing riding on it. Otherwise, it'd be a very different game. So ball's gone out on that far side, and that's going to be a throw-in. Kieran Tierney going across to take it deep inside the Northern Ireland half. So thank you for that, Ryan. Well, nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Jamie's saying, Megan at work, I dropped her off hours before she started work, so I don't miss the game. Okay, fair enough, Jamie. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. As you know, mate, always a pleasure. You're regular fan, dinner. So always a pleasure to have you with us, Jamie. And as I say, hope you and your lovely lady not working too hard. But in this day and age, that's not something that's very easy, is it, mate? We're all having to put the hours in at the moment to make ends meet. It's crazy, isn't it? And I'm sure you and your lovely lady are the same. So ball played forward there by Scotland as McTominay racing towards the edge of the box, and Northern Ireland make the challenge, clumsy challenge there, and that's going to be a free kick to Scotland just outside the box in a good position, very, very central. McNeil with the challenge. Just got it, just bad timing, clumsy challenge. No malice in it or anything, guys, just clumsy. So quick. So Scotland now with this free kick, very central, guys. literally right on the edge of the D, just outside the box. As Northern Ireland just organising their wall at the minute. I think it's six-man wall for Northern Ireland, and Scotland have got a 2-man wall just behind it. As now Scotland take the free kick, and the wall does its job as it deflects away, but Northern Ireland still not cleared the ball as it's deflected out wide to that far side. Now Kieran Tierney plays it back towards that centre circle as now Scotland play it forward, knocking the ball out to this near side as they now play it towards the edge of the box. Northern Ireland coming across to challenge for it as Scotland just play it back out into the centre of the park. Now ball crossed in towards the back post, and well, not sure who got the last touch to that. I think it was a Northern Ireland play, but Andy Robertson coming in at the back post trying to get on the end of that. So corner on the far side of the field for Scotland. So thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie's saying, I'm saying Scotland win 2-1. Okay, well, thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Now the corner comes in towards the near post. It's headed away as Scotland managed to regain the possession further up the field. Northern Ireland quickly coming to press it, though, as the ball knocked out wide on this near side. Now Scotland play it back into the centre of the field as they now try to chip the ball forward again. Back out wide on this near side, but it's a poor cross and it's gone out of play, and that will be a throw into Northern Ireland on this near side, deep inside their own half. So thank you for that, Jamie. Mr. Barnsley saying 4-1 to Northern Ireland. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I think it'll be a tighter game than that, but I like your optimism, Ryan. But yeah, personally, I think Jamie, and I'm not showing any favouritism. I'm just genuinely saying I think it's going to be a tight game overall, mate. So yeah, I think if it's going to be decided, it's going to be one goal that decides it. Now Scotland with the possession on this near side, but I've been proven wrong before, so we'll see. Tartan Haggis, I like that name. Tartan Haggis, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Tartan Haggis saying, hi, pal, thanks for doing this. A Scot living in Melbourne, struggling to find streams for matches, so really appreciate this. Thank you. Well, thank you for your kind words, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, we do cover a lot of UK football here on Fandom. That's what we're all about, mate. So it's a pleasure to have you with us. Tartan Haggis, love the account name. And welcome to Football Fandom UK, mate. I'll do my best to keep you informed. Thank you for that, Tartan Haggis. That's a class name for a YouTube account. I like that. Jamie's saying, got gas bill coming today just before the bank holiday. Well, that's just typical, isn't it, mate? You know what the Bills are like. They don't care about the holidays. So goal kick now for Northern Ireland, guys. As the goalkeeper kicks the ball long, straight down the middle of the field. As the ball headed out towards that far side as Scotland regain the possession. Now they chip it forward down that far side as Northern Ireland come across and head it out of play. And that will be a throw-in on that far side. Apologies, guys, if you're noticing the radar. It's not in tune with me, but obviously I'll leave it on the screen because it keeps you guys a bit better informed of what's going on in the game. But apologies that it's not in tune with me. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I don't have no control of what it's showing. It's the website that provides it that control the timing on it. So apologies for that, guys. But like I say, it's there to keep you guys better informed. Now, referee's blown for an offside here. So that's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland, midway inside their own half, right in the centre of the park. So thank you for that, Jamie. Keep your chin up, mate. Keep your chin up. I suppose one thing to look out forward to is at least there's a bank holiday coming. Although bank holidays don't mean nothing to me. It's just another working day, as I'm sure it is to many people. Now Scotland with the possession as they now try to play out from the back. Ball played out wide on that far side as Northern Ireland quickly come to press the ball. And Scotland just play it back into the centre to their centre-backs. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Northern Ireland quickly come to press the ball, trying to make the challenge as Scotland kick it long down this near side, and Northern Ireland just managed to intercept it there as they play it back to the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper put under pressure there as Scotland pressed the keeper, and he manages to get rid of it as he plays it out wide on that far side. Now Northern Ireland kick it long down the field, and Scotland have eventually headed it out of play on that far side as Andy Robertson manages to knock it out of play to give Scotland time to get back behind the ball. So throwing on the far side for Northern Ireland, just inside the Scotland half as they take the throw in, and it's knocked straight back out of play again. So another throw in here to Northern Ireland. Jamie saying 1-0 Belgium. Oh, thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Thank you for keeping us informed. Yeah, trying to keep an eye on that game. All right, well. Well, our main focus is this one tonight, and obviously Wales, but we'll also keep an eye on England. So thank you, Jamie. Now Scotland with the possession just outside their own box as they again play it back out wide on that far side. Northern Ireland come to press the ball as Scotland just edge the way up towards the halfway line. Now trying to come forward into the Northern Ireland half as the Northern Ireland make the challenge, and the ball is deflected on that far side, but the referee's pulled it back, and that's going to be a free kick to Scotland right out on the far side, just inside the Northern Ireland half as they take it short, bringing it into the centre circle as they just knock it back to their centre-backs as Northern Ireland challenge for it. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the update, mate. Jamie saying, no Kane again. I didn't expect him to play, to be fair, Jamie. As we know, players like certain amount of players get a free pass, don't they, from Southgate in friendlies. Now, Northern Ireland have won the ball back on this near side as they try to come forward. Scotland make the challenge, and Northern Ireland just play it back to their defensive line, midway inside their own half. Now the ball played out to that far side as they just enjoy a spell of possession. As Scotland challenge for it on that far side and win it back. Now Scotland playing it into the centre of the park as they come forward now, switching the play out to this near side as Northern Ireland have managed to get the bodies back behind the ball again. And Scotland just play it back to the halfway line. Very cagey game this so far, guys. Very cagey. Scotland now playing the ball back out wide to this near side, but it's quickly knocked back in the direction it came from as Northern Ireland race forward and press the ball, and Scotland play it back to the goalkeeper. Tartan Haggis is saying, thanks, pal. Love that shout out. No worries, mate. It's a pleasure. That's that's why we call Football Fan Den UK, mate. We get you guys involved in the chat, and you guys are also welcome to contact me on social media if you want to come on the channel and have a football debate or discussion as well. So that's why we call Football Fan Den, mate. We like to get you guys involved. We hope to one day become the home of positive football fans on YouTube. So thank you for your kind words, mate, and it's a pleasure. Now Scotland with the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Let's quickly have a nosy at what's going on with Wales. 15 minutes gone, guys. Still Wales 0, Poland 0. And Jamie's just told us how England are getting on 1-0 to Belgium at the moment. Now Scotland come forward again as they kick the ball long, straight down the field, trying to get in behind the Northern Ireland defence. But Northern Ireland read it really well as they managed to read the ball and now win it back. Now Northern Ireland on the charges. Scotland with limited bodies back behind the ball here. It's now Northern Ireland race out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box as they just cut the ball back there. And now Scotland have managed to get bodies back behind the ball. But Northern Ireland still with the possession on this near side as they just cut it back to the halfway line. And now Northern Ireland enjoy a spell of possession as they've been a little bit on the defensive in the early stages, but they're just starting to get themselves more into the game, as it's now Scotland that win it back on this near side and just play it back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, really cagey game. Jamie's saying, welcome, Tartan Haggis, to this channel. Thanks for joining this channel. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. What a guy. Top man. You're a star. Thank you for that, Jamie. Really appreciate the positive vibes, mate. You're a gentleman. Now, Northern Ireland with the possession on that far side as Bradley comes forward, just cuts it back towards the defensive line as they press Scotland all the way back into their own half. But now Northern Ireland play it back to the halfway line under pressure as they switch the play out to this near side. It's played forward there and takes a deflection off the Scotland player and goes out on this near side for a throw in as Northern Ireland take it quickly, playing it back to their defensive line as Scotland come forward now to press the ball. And now Northern Ireland play the ball out wide on that far side, but they lose the possession as Scotland win it back on the halfway line. Now playing it into the centre circle as they knock it forward, but Northern Ireland quickly try to challenge as Scotland knock it over the top, trying to get in behind here as the goalkeeper. Well, referee not giving the foul there as the Scotland just clattered into the goalkeeper there, but Northern Ireland now trying to play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on this near side, played forward up to the halfway line as Scotland managed to win the ball under pressure. Now the ball played out to that far side. So thank you for that, Jamie. Tartan Haggis saying, thanks, Jamie. I'm at work here in Melbourne, 7 a.m. here. Just don't tell the boss. No worries, mate. No worries. Well, we do have we have another regular fan dinner that comes on. If you guys come on regular ones, or you know, it doesn't mean to say you have to come on every day. But if we see you enough that we get to know you, you become a fan dinner. And there is another fan dinner that comes and joins us from Australia quite often on Sundays. I've forgotten it. We've not seen him for a few weeks, but yeah, it's a pleasure to have another Aussie fan down under part of the Fandom community. So thank you for that, Tartan Haggis. And don't be working too hard, mate. Now Scotland with the possession as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Well, clumsy challenge again here from McCann on. Well, I can't see what player he's fouled there. Oh, it's Billy Gilmore, I think. Well, they've both gone to win the ball or to challenge for the ball, and it's Billy Gilmore that's come the worst off, and McGinn has got a yellow card for his troubles. So, yeah, nice one, Tartan Haggis. Jamie's saying, I'm working on bank holiday Friday and Monday. It's time and a half. Well, yeah, that's fair enough, Jamie. That's fair enough, mate. Wish I got time and a half. Even time and a quarter would be better than nothing. Now Scotland with the possession, just hearing the bagpipes going round Hampden as the ball played long down the field by Scotland, looking to try and get in behind the defence. But Northern Ireland really switched on tonight at the back as they recognised the danger and just managed to knock it out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw into Scotland. Got to give credit to Northern Ireland's defensive focus, as every time that Scotland have tried to play it over the top, Northern Ireland have been switched onto it. Oliver Moore, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom. Ollie saying 1-1. Well, thank you for that, mate. You could be right. Let's hope we have a few goals. Obviously, from my perspective, we're Football Fandom UK, so I'm totally neutral in this one. I want to wish both teams well for the future. And I'm pretty disappointed that Northern Ireland didn't qualify, to be fair. But hopefully the breathing space gives them time to get developing the players they've got, and hopefully we might see them involved in the World Cup in 2 years. So Scotland, well, I've won a free kick here as the referee puts a flag up. Sorry, the linesman puts a flag up. Apologies, guys, if I make some mistakes tonight. I'm very tired, but didn't want to miss this game. Scotland now playing the ball out wide on that far side as Northern Ireland come to challenge, but Scotland just play it back to their centre-backs. Now, ball just being knocked about on the edge of the centre circle as Northern Ireland pressing well from the front every chance they get. Now Scotland playing the ball out wide to that far side as they come forward now, but Northern Ireland quickly come to press the ball as it's played back into the centre for Scotland. Now played forward as Northern Ireland tried to intercept it and almost win it there, but Scotland quickly win it back as they play it back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as a long ball chipped forward, but Northern Ireland managing to win it with Bradley as he just tries to spin on the ball there. But the ball takes a deflection off the challenging Scotland player. I think it was Andy Robertson. And it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side to Northern Ireland, midway inside their own half. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button. Would be appreciated. And thank you very much if you have already. We're 24 minutes in, still 0-0. Very cagey game at the moment. Scotland have had large spells of possession. Northern Ireland have kind of grown into the game. And as I say, it's proving to be the only way I can describe it at the moment as a very cagey game. But I think that's also an element of respect because both teams got a lot of respect for each other, obviously being home nations. I think there is an element of rivalry, but obviously respect. So, yeah, thank you for that, Ollie Moore, and welcome to Fandom, mate. Thank you for that. Jamie saying tart and haggis. Yeah, but don't tell the boss. Thank you for that, Jamie. Pure Loyalist, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pure Loyalist say, be in shortly, folks. No worries. Pure Loyalist, hope you're doing well, mate, and thank you for that. Hope you're having a good day, mate. So, welcome to the show. Pure Loyalist, one of our regulars, as Scotland now playing out from the back. Now coming forward down the middle as Northern Ireland just sit off at the moment. Now Scotland edge the way up towards the halfway line. As now they play it out wide to Tierney on that far side as he plays it forward. Scotland just playing it back to the halfway line though as Northern Ireland quickly challenged for it. And now it's played into the centre of the park. Ball knocked out wide on this near side as Northern Ireland quickly come and challenge for it, and it's deflected out on this near side for a throw into Scotland. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Oh, no. Sorry. My apologies, guys. I think it's gone Northern Ireland's way. I thought it was Scotland. Yep. So, yeah, apologies, guys. It is a throw into Northern Ireland. Deflected ball coming off the Scotland player. What's the referee doing here? Sorry, guys, just trying to work out the referee. Oh, he's being pedantic. He's picking at Northern Ireland, trying to steal a yard or two there. As the ball comes in, well, there's a collision here. We've got Northern Ireland player down on the pitch. Yeah, it's Price. He's jumped really high, and he's the Scotland challenging player there just kind of pushed into him as he's jumped, and he's fell awkwardly. So nothing malice in it, guys. He's jumped really high to intercept the ball as the ball came in, but he was challenged at the same time by a Scotland player and fell awkwardly. So the referee gets us back underway as he's not really giving it as a foul. So Scotland now with the possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Northern Ireland quickly come to challenge for it as Scotland keep coming forward, working it down that far side as the ball crossed into the box. And it's, won back there by Northern Ireland as they knock it out wide to this near side. But Scotland quickly challenge as they manage to play the ball towards the byline, and Northern Ireland quickly come and knock it out of play. And that will be a corner on this near side for Scotland. So thank you for that, Pure Lois. Jamie saying 1-1 for England. Thank you for the update, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Now let's quickly check how Wales are getting on. Still 0-0 with Wales and Poland, guys. 28 minutes gone in that game. Now begin with the corner. It comes in. It's deep towards the back post, headed away by Northern Ireland. Scotland chip it back into the box, but it's going to end up going out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. So, yeah, nice one, Jamie. Thank you, mate. You're a star. So we see a goal come for Wales very shortly, guys. Fingers crossed. Want to see Wales qualify for the Euros. They've got an important game tonight against Poland. But still 0-0 in that one at the moment. So referee's blown for a foul here, and that's going to be a free kick to Scotland on that far side, midway inside their own half as they take it quickly, playing it into the centre of the park as Northern Ireland quickly come to press the ball, and Scotland just cut it back there again to their defenders. Now ball played forward as Scotland come into the centre circle. Ball chipped out wide on that far side as Northern Ireland come across and make the challenge. It's knocked out of play. But I'm not sure if the referee's going to give the foul here on Andy Robertson. He did manage to intercept the ball as it was crossed out to him on that far side, but a challenge coming in there for Northern Ireland. And, well, Andy Robertson on the ground at the moment, holding his ankle. But yeah, it's the follow through that's caught his ankle. Well, let's hope he's going to be okay. Don't want to see players for either team getting injured. So medical staff just checking him over. So let you know in a moment, guys. Jamie's saying, hello, Pure. How are you, mate? Awesome. Thank you for that, Jamie. And Oliver Marr saying, go to the white. Okay. To the white. Are you an England fan, Ollie? I'm presuming so, mate. Yeah, he's getting back to his feet now, so it looks like he's going to be okay to continue. I think it was just the initial crunching of the challenge. Yeah, he's just walking over to the touch line, stretching it. Hopefully, he's going to be okay. So, referee to get us back underway. So, thank you for that, Oliver. Geordie, how you doing, mate? Geordie saying hello, mate. Big up. How's it going, Geordie? Welcome to the show, mate. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're having a good week so far. And welcome to the show, Geordie. Always good to see you, mate. Scotland with the possession on that far side as now they play it back to the goalkeeper as Northern Ireland pressing the ball really well there. But Scotland managing to keep the possession as now the goalkeeper chips the ball long down the field as it's won back there by Northern Ireland, and now Northern Ireland racing towards the Scotland box as Scotland come across and make a good defensive challenge there, but still in trouble here as Northern Ireland win it back, get the shot off. Oh, Northern Ireland have scored! Bradley with the goal! What a goal from Bradley! 32 minutes gone, guys. Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1. Well, it was a good defensive challenge initially from Scotland as they managed to win the ball back, but as they were pushed out wide on this near side, Northern Ireland didn't give it up. They kept challenging to try and win it back, managed to win it back inside the box before cutting it back inside. And Bradley managed to run with it and get the shot off, and it goes flying into the top corner of the net on the far side post. Well, I've been saying it through the game. guys, that Northern Ireland were pressing well from the front, and they've continued to do so, and now they've got their rewards for doing it. Scotland a little bit stunned with that, I think, but the warning signs were there, in fairness, because Northern Ireland were happy to let Scotland have it inside their own half, but every time Scotland came forward into the Northern Ireland half up until this point, Northern Ireland quickly tried to press to win the ball back. So what a goal there from Bradley. And that's what we want more. So let's hope we get more goals, both ends of the field. As now Scotland with the possession. So they now play it back to the halfway line. Ball played out wide on that far side. As now Scotland racing forward down that far side. As Northern Ireland challenging for the ball. They've won it back on that far side as they kick the ball long. And the ball eventually bounces out of play for a throw-in. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. I'm not sure if that took a deflection. I think it's going to be a Northern Ireland throw-in. So thank you for that, Geordie. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Geordie saying, big up to all the Fandenners, members. Well, thank you for that, Geordie. Top man. Thank you for that. What a gentleman. And thank you for the positive vibes, Geordie. Pleasure, as always. And thank you for that, mate. Now Northern Ireland chipping the ball forward as they kick the ball over the top there, and Scotland knock it out of play on that far side, and that's going to be a throw-in to Northern Ireland, deeper inside the Scotland half. Just seeing Andy Robertson going to ground here. As now, it doesn't look like, I think Andy Robertson going to have to come off here. Let's hope that's not a serious injury. I think it might still be the challenge from earlier on. It's aggravating him. Jamie's saying, all right, Geordie, how are you, pal? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Geordie's saying, let's go England 1-1. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Geordie. Yep, we want all UK nations to do well in the internationals. So thank you for that, Geordie. Top man. Still no goals for Wales, guys. 35 minutes gone. Still Wales 0, Poland 0. So Andy Robertson walking off now as he's coming off the field. Let's hope that's nothing too serious. Let's hope it's just a little bit of aggravation. So thank you for that, Geordie. Geordie's saying, yeah, I am fine, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you for that, Geordie. Good to hear, mate. Geordie's saying, how are you? Awesome. You guys, absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. So Andy Robertson coming off here, guys. So Lewis Ferguson coming on to replace him. And we wish Andy Robertson well. Let's hope that's only, like I said, let's hope it's only just a bit of discomfort rather than an injury from that earlier challenge. Scotland now with a free kick on that far side, deep inside their own half, right on the edge of the touchline. As now the ball played forward as Northern Ireland quickly again pressing the ball really well from the front. So Scotland play it into the box, back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out wide to this near side. It's now Scotland racing forward up towards the halfway line. Northern Ireland quickly getting bodies back behind the ball here as Scotland play it into the centre of the park. Now switching the play out to that far side as they come forward now down that far side, working the way towards the edge of the Northern Ireland box. But Northern Ireland quickly challenge from the ball, but Scotland managed to work the way in behind us to get the cross in. It's headed away. And Scotland win the ball back outside the box. Now, again, another cross out wide on that far side as Tierney manages to keep it in play. Northern Ireland make the challenge here as Scotland knock it towards the byline. They cross it in, but it's intercepted by Northern Ireland as they kick the ball long out wide to that far side. As both sets of players trying to win it on that far side, but Scotland managed to come away with it before Uh, well, good job they did there, as Northern Ireland would have been in on goal with only one defender to beat. Now Scotland playing the ball into the centre of the park as Kieran Tierney with the possession now for Scotland. Just cuts it back there as Northern Ireland again pressing the ball really well from the front. Boo's starting to creep in round the grounds here, guys. A little bit of unrest from some of the Scotland fans, I think. Jamie's saying, Geordie, have you seen it when Blades play you? They have more. It should be a Friday night, mate. Okay. Does that mean they're playing on Friday? I've not looked that far ahead, to be fair, Jamie. Jamie's saying, all right, Geordie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Now Scotland with the ball played out wide on that far side. Andrew Shannon, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Andrew Shannon, good to have you with us, mate. And welcome to the show. Hope you're doing well. Scotland on the attack now as they play the ball out wide down that far side, and Northern Ireland making the challenge as Scotland get the throw in. Now the ball crossed into the box as well. It's just gone past everybody as it bounces behind, and that will be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. So, yeah, thank you for that, Andrew. Presume you're a Scotland fan, mate. So, thank you for that, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Leaked Football, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Leaked Football. How you doing? Leaked Football saying a bit of a mixed affair tonight, Gaz. My grandmother was from Scotland, but the rest of my family is from Northern Ireland. As you know, come on, GAWA. I'm trying to remember that now. Sorry, mate. I'm really tired tonight, so that's I know it. It's not coming to mind. But welcome to the show, Leaked Football. Well, it's a good job it's a friendly then, isn't it, mate? So you can cheer for both teams as I am. Now the ball played out wide on that far side for Scotland. But thank you for that, Leaked Football, and welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've had a good day and a good week so far, mate. Ball played out wide on this near side of Scotland. Just cut it back there as Northern Ireland come to press the ball. Now Scotland with the possession on the halfway line. As now they switch the play out to that far side again. Kieran Tierney with the possession as Northern Ireland again pressing the ball, and Scotland cut it back. They got to be braver a bit now, Scotland. You can't keep cutting it back all the time. Obviously, I'm watching. I have no preference either way, guys. I wish both teams well for the future, as they are both home nation teams. As far as we're concerned here at Fan Den UK, we support all UK nations in whatever competition they're playing. But yeah, just an observation, guys. I think Scotland need to be a little bit braver when they're enjoying these long spells of possession. As soon as we've seen Northern Ireland playing really well, pressing from the front, and Scotland have got to be braver. They've got to try and play through them faster or something like that. And like I say, that's just me observing that from a football fan perspective. I have no preference, like I say, who wins the game. Want to see both teams. For me, from my point of view, guys, it'd be great if it was a draw. But like I say, Northern Ireland now chipping the ball forward as they race towards the box. And they're getting another shot off as it just goes wide of that far post. Warning signs there for Scotland, and another player with a knock here as Northern Ireland absorbing the pressure and trying to hit Scotland on the counter-attack at every opportunity they get. I just got a glimpse on the camera then of another Scotland player limping, but I don't know which player it was, as there's no break in play. Now Scotland playing the ball out wide on that far side as they come forward again. But again, Northern Ireland make the challenge, and the ball's knocked out of play on that far side for a throw into Scotland. Throwing midway inside the Northern Ireland half on that far side. So thank you for that leaked football. And as I say, mate, welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Jamie is saying nothing else to do on bank holiday, Friday and Monday. Nothing on TV. So I thought get making some money at work. Absolutely. Yep. Don't blame you, Jamie. Don't blame you. And it's not worth going to the Lake District or anything like that because the roads will be absolutely chocker. I love going to the Lake District and stuff like that, but I prefer to do it on the quieter weekends, not on the bank holiday weekends, because it's just everybody wants to go at the same. Everybody wants to go at the same time, don't they, mate? So it's better to try and occupy yourself with something else, I think, on bank holiday weekends. Ball played out wide on that far side. There's now Scotland racing forward as the ball played up towards the halfway line, and Northern Ireland challenged for it, but now Scotland with a long crossfield ball out wide to this near side as Northern Ireland. Oh, the ball played in there by Scotland as it's won back by Northern Ireland. Now Northern Ireland on the attack as they play the ball forward. Bradley with the ball as he comes into the box, and Scotland just managed to make the challenge, and the ball deflected behind, and that will be a corner on the far side to Northern Ireland. But Scotland got to get switched on here, otherwise Northern Ireland could potentially score a few goals. Like I say, just an honest assessment, guys. Scotland just look a little bit panicky at the back at times. And Northern Ireland growing in confidence. So we're on just coming up to 45 minutes gone, guys. Corner on the far side of the field. Northern Ireland take it short as now they play it out towards the edge of the box. Ball played back out wide on that far side as an attempted cross, but that's a really poor cross, and it's gone behind, and that will be a goal kick to Scotland. 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half, guys. Just to let you know, 43 minutes gone in the Wales game, and it's still 0-0. But in the other game, in the other European playoff game, it's currently Ukraine 0, Iceland 1. So Iceland have taken a lead against Ukraine, but the one we're watching for is Wales vs Poland. Still no goals in that game. Now Scotland coming forward as well. Foul there on McTominay. And that's going to be a free kick to Scotland midway inside the Northern Ireland half out on that far side. So thank you. So thank you for that, Jamie. Fair enough, mate. Jamie saying 2-1 England. Get in. Thank you for the update, Jamie. Nice one, mate. You're a star. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying own goal. Well, we don't care as long as it's a winning goal. Thank you for that, Jamie. Now Scotland playing the ball forward as the ball crossed into the box, but it goes through everybody and comes out on this near side as it rolls out of play for a throw into Scotland. Now taken quickly as Scotland play it back to the halfway line. Northern Ireland again pressing the ball from the front as Scotland play it back to the goalkeeper who's come out of his area to intercept that. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. It's now Scotland coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played in, but it's intercepted there by Northern Ireland as they knock it away out to this near side, and it goes out for a throw into Scotland. Thank you for the update, Jamie. You're a star, mate. Top man. League football saying green, white army. All right. Okay. Thank you, Leaked Football. So rooting for Northern Ireland, then I presume. And there goes the half-time whistle. And well, some boos going round the ground from the Scotland fans, guys. But at half-time, it's finished Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1. Let's have a look at the half-time match stats, guys. So just bear me a second. So here we go, guys. Bear me a second. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Really appreciate the support. So, just going to share the halftime match stats. Just bear me a second, guys. Should be on your screen in a minute. If my computer hurries up. There we go. There we go, guys. So, here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't, if you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you. Total shots, 6 for Scotland, 2 for Northern Ireland. Shots on target, none for Scotland, 1 for Northern Ireland. Possession, 84% for Scotland. Is that for real? Whoa, that's shocking. Is that right? I'm not sure if that's right. I've never seen one as low as that. Well, it's saying here possession 84% for Scotland, 16% for Northern Ireland. That has got to be, in the whole time I've been doing fan then, that has got to be the lowest percentage I have seen in a game. In fairness, passes 411 for Scotland, 84 for Northern Ireland. Pass accuracy 90% for Scotland, 71% for Northern Ireland. Fouls 3 against Scotland, 6 against Northern Ireland. Yellow cards, none for Scotland, 1 for Northern Ireland. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, 1 for Scotland, 4 for Northern Ireland. And corners, 2 for Scotland, 1 for Northern Ireland. So there you go, guys. Just bear with me. I'll put the other stats page back on the screen, which will give you guys some more analytics that you can check out during the halftime break. So, yeah, thank you for that leaked football. I presume you are a Northern Ireland fan, mate. Well, it's a pleasure to have you with us, as I say, mate. So, guys, just to let you know, in the other games, it's currently halftime. Wales 0, Poland 0. And in the other game going on, it's Ukraine 0, Iceland 0. Those are in the European qualifying playoff games. And the other game finished earlier on. Georgia 0, Greece 0. And Georgia winning 4-2 on penalties. So Georgia with the win in that game. Just to let you guys know what's going on in the game, the other international friendlies around the grounds. Zimbabwe 2, Mali 1. These are all these first one, guys, are full-time results. So these games obviously happened earlier today. So Cayman Islands 0, Moldova 4, Kenya 3, Zimbabwe 1, Uganda 2, Ghana 2, Finland 2, Estonia 1, Latvia 1, Liechtenstein 1, Hungary 2, Kosovo 0, Malta 0, Belarus 0, and Norway 1, Slovakia 1. Those are all full-time results, guys. Games that are currently playing. Czech Republic 2, Armenia 1. 77 minutes gone in that one. Denmark 2, Faroe Islands 0, 65 minutes gone in that game. Colombia 2, Romania 0. That game currently on halftime. Ivory Coast 1, Uruguay 0, 46 minutes gone in that one. So I'm presuming that's just into the second half. Senegal 0, Benin, I've never heard of that country, 0. 45 minutes gone in that game. Austria 2, Turkey 1, halftime in that one. England 1, Belgium 2, halftime in that one. And Germany 1, Netherlands 1, also at halftime. Luxembourg vs Kazakhstan. I'm not sure why that's not playing, but not showing a result at the moment. Republic of Ireland 0, Switzerland 1. And as we know, Northern Ireland 1-0 up here against Scotland. Slovenia 0, Portugal 0. That's also a halftime result. Egypt 1, Croatia 1. 32 minutes gone in that one. France 2, Chile 1. 36 minutes gone in that one. New Zealand 0, Tunisia 0. 34 minutes in that one. And Spain 0, Brazil 0. 5 minutes into that game. Algeria v South Africa kicking off at 9 o'clock, and as well as Mali against Nigeria, and Morocco vs Mauritania kicking off at 10 o'clock. Into the under 21s, guys. Quick run through the under 21s. Norway 4, San Marino 0, Italy U21s 1, Turkey 1, Kazakhstan 0, Hungary 3, Spain 1, Belgium 0, Gibraltar 0, Georgia 2, North Macedonia 0, Sweden 2, Poland 0, Bulgaria 1, Germany 2, Israel 0, Armenia 0, Romania 1, Montenegro 1, Finland 2, Albania 1, Switzerland 3, Azerbaijan 0, Ukraine 3, Serbia 1, Northern Ireland 2, and England 6, Luxembourg 0, Greece 1, Andorra 0, Portugal 5, Croatia 1, Austria 2, Cyprus 2, Czech Republic 4, Iceland 1, and Denmark 3, Lithuania 0. Remember, in these games, guys, are actually competitive games in the Euro under 21s qualifiers. So, UK nations, only one I noticed was England, and was Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland currently currently did actually win 2-1, and England winning 7-0. 7-0, but that game's still playing. 62 minutes gone in that one. Nations League, guys. Nations League games. Oh, no, sorry, guys. No, I'm reading that wrong. My apologies. Yep, so that brings you bang up to date around all the internationals. So there you go, guys. Jamie is saying, back in 20 minutes, going to do my packing up for tomorrow. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you for that. Yep, get yourself ready for work tomorrow. And thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Jamie's saying, England goal was offside. It's still 1-1. Right. Okay. Nice one for the update, Jamie. And Geordie's saying it's Belgium 2-1. Nice one, Geordie. Yeah, I just seen that the Belgium were ahead. But nice one for the update, Geordie. You are a gentleman. You and Jamie. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate you trying to help keeping us informed of the other UK nations. Jamie saying 2-1 Belgium. If England keep playing like this, in the Euros, we will get rocked. We will get knocked out. I think that's saying, yeah. Well, I think that England will improve in the Euros, but as I say, these friendlies are pointless, guys. They're pointless when we're in the middle of a club season, right towards the back end of a club season, and we've got England national team playing against teams like Brazil and Belgium. No offense, but that's the FA just simply trying to make money out of it. I think these friendlies at this stage of the season should be postponed until the end of the season. That's just my personal opinion. Simply for players getting injured, guys. Simply for players getting injured. You can't expect players to start risking injury when they've got competitive games to play for their club and then expect them to go all in on a friendly. It's not going to happen, is it, guys? But thank you for the update. Geordie and Jamie, you guys absolutely class. Thank you, guys. Tartan Haggis is saying, who does everyone fancy to win Euros? England should really win it with that squad, but I still think it's going to be France or Germany. Well, thank you for that, Tartan Army. Yeah, that's a great question, mate. Obviously, I'm English, so I would love England to win it. Scotland are going to be there, and we hope Wales will also be there. So for me, if any of the home nations win it, I would be absolutely buzzing, mate. I would be absolutely buzzing. But I've got to be honest. I do think that Germany is going to win it. I do. They're on home soil. They're always, they've had a bit of a blip over the last couple of years, but I just think on home soil they'll find their rhythm again. I really do. So obviously, like I say, would love one of the home nations, especially England, because I'm English, to go all the way and win it. But I've got to be honest. I think Germany's going to be the stronger team. So yeah, thank you for that, Tartan Haggis. I agree with you there about Germany. Jamie's saying Tartan Haggis. I think Germany, mate. What about you? Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. So yeah, you guys all thinking Germany. Geordie is saying Georgia qualified. By the way, Congrats to them. First Euros. I will be keeping an eye on Cavendish. Command. I can't even pronounce that player's name. Cavandor in that squad. Well, thank you for letting us know that, Geordie. Top man. Top man, Geordie. Great info there, mate. I didn't actually know it was the first time Georgia have qualified. So great info there being shared by Geordie. We love that here at Hampden. That's how we all improve our football knowledge by sharing what we know. So top man, Geordie, you are an absolute star, mate. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. I genuinely didn't know that. It was first tournament for Georgia. Joel Murdoch saying hi. How you doing, Joel? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week, mate, so far. And welcome to the show, Joel Murdoch. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Tartan Haggis saying, who's the Northern Ireland manager these days? Can't think. Do you know what? I've forgotten his name myself, you know. I've forgotten his name myself. Bear with me a second and I will find out. Do you know what? You've got me stumped. Michael O'Neill. No? Aberdeen. Oh, no, sorry. All right. So apparently, at the moment, it is Michael O'Neill, but just reading there that apparently he's linked with the Aberdeen job. And apparently he's interested. So he might not be the Northern Ireland manager much longer. So there you go. It is Michael O'Neill. I didn't actually, I completely stumped me that. I'd forgotten. Jamie is saying, if England don't do nothing in Euros this year, I think it's time for Gareth Southgate to leave. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah, I've actually said that, as you know, put a video on last night which sharing my thoughts on Gareth Southgate, although it's only had a few views, but I think obviously with the international break, it does drop off. So yeah, but thank you for sharing your thoughts, Jamie. I appreciate it, mate. But yeah, if any of you guys have not seen that video, if you get a chance later on after the game, please do take a look at it. Would be appreciated. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly go to the call of nature. I'll be right back in a second. Keep your comments coming, though, and I will try to read out more comments during the second half. And as I say, I'll be back in a moment or two. As Sorry about that, guys. It's back with you now. So we're off and underway for the second half as Scotland just play the ball back towards their own box and now build from the back as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Northern Ireland quickly coming to press the ball as Scotland just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Scotland coming forward as they edge their way up towards the halfway line, but Northern Ireland just tap it as they were in the first half to let Scotland have it inside their own half. As now the ball played out wide and then cut back inside as they just play it back to their centre backs. Now switching the play out to this near side as Scotland now coming forward, playing it into the centre of the park as they work the way towards the edge of the Northern Ireland box. Northern Ireland with plenty of bodies behind the ball as the shot comes in from Scotland. Not the greatest effort there from McGinn, but he managed to get a shot off, and I think that's just a signal of intent from Scotland that they want to try and get more shots off in this second half. But a timid shot by McGinn standards. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field as now Scotland deflect the ball out wide on that far side, and it's gone out for a throw into Northern Ireland, almost on the halfway line on that far side. Pure Lawless, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you have your conversation and company, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family's good. Pure Lawless saying, quick hello to all. Need to take my son back home. Sorry, I won't manage in. I'll be happy with either winning. Take care and catch up with you all soon. Apologies. No worries, Pure Lawless. No worries, mates. Safe travels. Scotland on the attack now as they come down this near side. Ball crossed in as they managed to get the shot off, but it's blocked off. And the ball deflects up the field as Scotland win it back, playing it out wide on that far side as it takes a deflection off the Northern Ireland play and goes out for a throw-in. So, yeah, thank you, Pure Lawless. As I say, mate, safe travels, and thank you for dropping in. Best wishes to you and the family. Now Scotland with the possession in the centre circle as they play the ball out wide to that far side. Now the ball crossed into the box, but it's deep and it's gone straight behind, and that will be a goal kick. Jamie is saying, that's all right, Pure, mate. You take care. Pal, have a nice night. See you soon. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You're an absolute gentleman. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Law is saying, Gaz, Stevie, Jamie, Geordie, Tartan Haggis, Leaked Football, and Becky. All the best. Same to you, mate. Best wishes to you and the family, and thank you for your kind words. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And Pure Lawless with a thumbs up to Jamie. Top man, thank you, mate. Safe travels. Dropping your son off at wherever you've got to drive him to. Now we've got a foul here. Now the ball chipped forward as Scotland had it back in the direction it came from. Now Northern Ireland win it as they kick it long, but it's gone straight out of play, and that'll be a throw-in on this near side. Spencer there, wasting the opportunity for Northern Ireland to get some possession as he just blasted it straight out of play. Now Scotland again building from the back as they quickly play the ball out wide on that far side. Now playing the ball forward as they race towards the box. Ball played in behind us. The goalkeeper manages to get the ball as it's crossed into the box. And that will be relieve the pressure momentarily for Northern Ireland. Not a bit better pace of play by Scotland in this second half. Looking to play quicker. As now Northern Ireland on the attack, racing forward down that far side as Scotland make the challenge, and the ball just deflects back to the Scotland centre-backs just on the edge of the box. Now Scotland with the possession as they now try to build out from the back. Northern Ireland quickly coming to press from the front on this near side as Scotland just cuts it back into the centre of the field. Ball worked out wide again on that far side as they not. Wow. Scotland living dangerously here as again Northern Ireland make the challenge from the front. And they've won a foul here. So, yeah, thank you, Pure Lawless. Nice one, mate. Take care. Tartan Haggis is saying cheers, Pure. Awesome. Top man, thank you. Tartan Haggis. Well, I'm saying top man. I don't know if you're a lady or a man. Please do let us know, Tartan Haggis, sorry. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, better let me know if you're a man or a lady so I don't get confused in the future, mate. Ball knocked out of play on this near side as it's now a throw into Scotland, close to the halfway line. Ball played back to their centre-backs. And it's now Scotland with the possession in the middle of the park, but played out wide on this near side as, again, Northern Ireland come to challenge for it. Scotland just cut it back there as they play it into the centre circle. Now, ball kicked out wide on this near side. He's kick it long down the field, and Scotland now with the ball into the box, crossed in, cut back there. Well, Northern Ireland managing to intercept it with Bradley before eventually it's deflected out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. Not a bad ball there, forward there by Scotland as they tried to get in behind. But as I say, the ball was cut back, and it was Bradley that managed to intercept it. I think the referee is going to give that as a foul, I think. Is he going to give it a foul? So thank you for that, Tartan Haggis. And Pure Lawless with a thumbs up, top man. Thank you, Pure Lawless. Tartan Haggis saying, back now, boss. Came in free kick, freaked. Had to shut down YouTube ASAP, but back now, hopefully to the end of the match. Well, thank you for being back with us, Tartan Haggis. It's a pleasure to have your conversation and company, mate. And yeah, hopefully you don't have any more gremlins with the internet. So yeah, thank you for that, Tartan Haggis, top man or top lady, whichever one it is. Your name doesn't give me a clue to whether you're a man or a lady, so my apologies, mate. Pure Lawless with laughing faces. Thank you, mate. Jamie saying, still in chat, Gaz. Thank you, Jamie. As always, mate, pleasure to have you with us. Now Scotland with the possession as they play the ball out wide on that far side. Chipped in behind, but Northern Ireland again reading it really well as they managed to win the ball back. Now played out wide on that far side as they keep the ball under pressure. Ball played long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Scotland, but Northern Ireland winning it on the halfway line as now they play the ball forward, getting the shot off, and it's just wide. Oh, well, actually considerably wide of that far post. But yeah, thank you, Jamie. You are a star, mate. Top man. Thank you, mate. And Jamie saying, Pure, thought you dropping your son off, mate. And Pure Lloyd saying, he's away for Jimmy Riddle, Jamie. Right, okay, fair enough. Now, Scotland with the possession in the middle of the park as they play it out wide to that far side. Northern Ireland happy to sit off here while Scotland have the possession on the halfway line. As now they work the ball down that far side. Ball played forward as Scotland now with the possession just outside the Northern Ireland box. As Northern Ireland pushed into the box as Scotland play it out wide on this near side, looking to take it to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deep. And not gone out of play as Northern Ireland win it on that far side. Now ball clumsy challenge there by Scotland. Kieran Tierney. And he's going to get a booking for that challenge. Oh, he's got, just seeing the replay. He's not even got the ball. He's got the man. Mistimed that really badly. Kieran Tierney there. Jamie is saying, pure, fair enough, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Pure Lois saying, leaving in 5 minutes. You know what girlfriends are like. Okay. Thank you for that, Pure Lois. So free kick on that far side for Northern Ireland. Tartan Haggis is saying, a man laugh out loud. 51 years. 51-year-old fella. Originally from Annan, Scotland. Awesome. I think I've been through Annan when I've travelled up to Scotland. I love going up to Scotland, mate. I love going up to the Highlands. I've not been for a few years though, but I think it rings a bell. I think I've been through Annan. If I mind you, I try when going up there, I get exploring. I go through a lot of villages and towns. But yeah, thank you for that, Tartan Haggis. It's a pleasure to have you with us, mate. So you're definitely an original Scot then. So don't be letting them Haggises, don't be letting them Aussies call you a pom. Oh, got a clumsy challenge there, but the referee waves it away. It's now Scotland trying to come forward down the middle, and now the referee does blow for another foul, and that will be a free kick to Scotland just outside the centre circle. But yeah, thank you for answering my question, Tartan Haggis, top man. Thank you for that, mate. And like I say, pleasure to have you with us. Jamie is saying, pure. Thank you, Jamie. Pure Lolly saying, I'm South Lanarkshire, Scotland, UK. Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Yeah, it's great to have a good mixture of fans from both Scotland and England. We just need to find one or two Wales fans now, don't we, guys? And maybe a Northern Ireland fan. We did have a Northern Ireland youngster interested a while back, but obviously it's harder to keep the younger fans interested. Young fans are all about names, aren't they? They're all what's fashionable, you know. Now Scotland with a throw in on this near side as the ball comes in. Scotland coming towards the edge of the box as Northern Ireland challenge for it. Scotland just cut it back up the field as now they knock the ball out wide on that far side as Northern Ireland quickly push players forward to press the ball, forcing Scotland to play it back into their own half. Don't know if this is a tactic from Scotland or frustration. I don't know. Now the ball played long as Scotland trying to get in behind, coming into. Oh, the referee's going to blow the whistle here. Yeah, he has. Yeah, linesman's put the flag up on the far side. So thank you for that, Pure Lawless. Tartan Haggis saying, I do miss the football, not the same atmosphere over here in Melbourne. Miss the banter and the fans, etc. Well, it'll be a pleasure to have you part of the Fandom community, mate. We're not obviously we're not a new channel anymore, I wouldn't say, but we're still an up and coming channel, and we're trying to build a channel where all fans of UK clubs are welcome to be involved, whether it's in the chat or whether it's coming on the channel with me and talking some football. But the main focus of Fandom is to create a positive channel for more so for older fans, but obviously we welcome younger fans as well. But yeah, pleasure to have you with us, Tartan Haggis, top man. Thank you, mate. Now, Northern Ireland winning the ball back in the middle of the park as they now play it back into the centre circle. Ball played out towards this near side as Northern Ireland now play it long down the field. As the goalkeeper just comes out and intercepts it, kicks it back in the direction it came from, as Scotland now with the possession. Ball played into the centre of the park. It's now McTominay with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as McTominay racing forward with it as it's played forward to him. And Northern Ireland just getting back to make the challenge and knock it out of play before McTominay could get in behind. And that will be a throw in on this near side for Scotland, deep inside the Northern Ireland half. If you just joined us, guys, we're currently on 60 minutes gone. Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1. Please do hit that like button, and thank you very much if you have already. Now Scotland with the possession, played back into the centre circle as Northern Ireland come to press the ball again, but Scotland play it over the top, looking to try and get in behind, but it intercepted momentarily by Northern Ireland as the deflected ball is won back by Scotland. Now Scotland play the ball out to this near side. So now play the ball back into the centre circle as Northern Ireland challenge for it. Now Scotland play it out wide to that far side as they try to work it down that far side to McGinn. But Northern Ireland make the challenge and the referee's blown for the foul here. So free kick to Scotland on that far side, just outside the box. So probably halfway between the box and the touch line on that far side. And McGinn to take it. Jamie saying, Pure, I got a free home tonight. Megan at work. I got feet up with a can of beer. That sounds good, Jamie. Yeah, first night I've had to spend with my lovely lady tonight. She's been working. I've been working. We've hardly seen each other, but here I am still working. So a little bit frustrating, but I'll get a day to enjoy with her tomorrow because she's not working tomorrow night. So that's good. Scotland now with the ball crossed into the box as it's headed on and just wide of this near post as it goes behind. And that will be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. So, yeah, enjoy, Jamie. Enjoy, mate. Pure Lolly saying, still, as always, hit the like button. Thank you very much, Pure Lolly's top man. Thank you, mate. You're a star. Thank you for that, mate. Goalkeeper now kicks the ball long down the field. We better check our Wales. Sorry, guys, I'm forgetting to check Wales. I'm really tired tonight. My apologies. But where's the score gone? No, come on. Still no goal for Wales. Still 0-0, guys. 63 minutes gone. Wales 0, Poland 0. Come on, Wales. That's a game that matters, guys. That's now Scotland playing the ball down that far side. It's challenged by Northern Ireland as they managed to knock it away back up the field. And now Scotland with the possession as they play it out wide to this near side as they now edge the way forward with McGinn. But Northern Ireland come across and make the challenge and the ball deflected out on this near side. Ukraine have equalised against Iceland in the other qualifier, guys. See how England are getting on. England still 2-1 behind. Now, Kieran Tierney with the ball crossed into the box, not towards goal, but the goalkeeper manages to intercept that and relieve the pressure for Northern Ireland as he now kicks the ball long, straight down the field, looking to get Northern Ireland on the attack, but too much pace on that ball as it bounces back to the Scotland goalkeeper, who just comes out to intercept it. So thank you, Pure Lawless. Nice one, mate. Pure Lawless saying, enjoy the piece, Jamie, mate. Catch up with you. Catch up soon. That's me off. Well, thank you, Pure Lawless. Take care, mate. Safe journey. Jamie saying, Pure, take care. Mate, catch soon, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Ball crossed in here. It's deflected out to that far side, and now Scotland with the possession still as another cross comes in, and the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out of the air. And it looks like he might have just took a little bit of a knock on the back of the head there as well, as he's gone down holding his head, but managed to keep the ball. So thank you for that, Jamie. Joey, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Not seen you for a few weeks, mate. And welcome to the show, Joey. Joey saying, hi, Gaz. How you doing? Hi, all. You fandaners. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Loving the positive vibes straight off the bat. Thank you, Joey. Welcome to the show, mate. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing, Joey? Hope you and the family are good. Well, Tierney got that good crossing, taking it all the way to the byline. But yeah, the goalkeeper managed to intercept it eventually. So yeah, so thank you for that, Joey, and welcome to the show, mate. And I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself and the family. Jamie's saying hi, Joey, mate. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You're, you guys absolutely class. Thank you, Jamie. And Joey saying hi, Jamie. Yeah, good. Thanks, mate. What about you, Tops? You guys absolutely awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Ball deflected out of play on that far side. As that will be a throw into Scotland midway inside the Northern Ireland. Inside their own half. As now they play it back again to their defensive line. So, yeah, thank you, Joey and Jamie. Jamie saying Belgium are lucky not down to 10 men. Look at the red. Look at red card. Look to red card to me, but it's bad ref. Okay, well, thank you for that, Jamie. I'm not watching that game at the moment, obviously. So thank you for the update, Jamie. Top man. Now, Scotland working the ball down this near side as Northern Ireland challenge for it. Scotland playing it back into the centre of the park as it's deflected off Northern Ireland. And Scotland managed to win it back, though. As now they play the ball back into the centre of the field. Again, taking another deflection as they try to play it forward. But Scotland managed to win the deflected ball as now they chip the ball over the top to in behind us. McTominay gets the shot off. But was it McTominay? No, it's not. No, it's Ferguson. Apologies, guys. I thought it was McTominay there, but it's Ferguson in behind. But the ball just got ahead of him there, and the challenge came in from Northern Ireland. But he's managed to win Scotland a corner on this near side. So thank you for the update, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Jamie saying, Joey, I'm all right, thanks. Just chilling, watching footy with a beer, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. And Joey saying, sounds good, mate. You got, yep, absolutely. Thank you, Joey. Joey saying, England always seem to get bad refs. Laugh out loud. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point, Joey. Throwing on this near side for Northern Ireland as it's thrown long down the field and the referee's blown for the foul there. So free kick to Scotland. Jamie's saying, Joey, it is, mate, this ref is a joke. Well, I'll have to take your word for it, guys, because as I say, not watching it. Scotland just playing the ball back to the goalkeeper. I am quite shocked that Scotland are not showing more intensity, but then again, it's friendlies, guys. If this was a competitive match, I would expect Scotland to be showing a lot more eagerness to get forward. I think, like I say, it's players. It's always in the back of their mind not to get injured in a friendly because obviously they've got important games coming up from for their clubs. So we can't blame players for having that in the back of their mind. The people we should be blaming is FIFA and the football associations for having these friendlies at this stage of the season. I'm no problem with friendlies, guys, but at the right time of the season, because players are not going to go all in when they know they've got important games coming up for their clubs. So Billy Gilmore is coming off, and it's McLean coming on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I just think it's a bit daft having friendlies at this stage of the season. This game could have easily been played at the end of the season, and then the players could obviously treat it like a normal game, if you get my meaning, without the worry of being missing for their club. Now, Scotland playing the ball out wide to that far side, but it's gone straight out of play, and that'll be a throw into Northern Ireland on the far side, just inside their own half, but close to the halfway line. Joey is saying, Are England playing okay, Jamie? Oh, Scotland on the attack down that far side as Northern Ireland make the challenge, and it's gone behind. McGinn trying to claim the corner on that far side. Not sure if the referee give it. Yeah, I think he's give it. But yeah, sorry, Joey. Sorry, mate. I didn't do that one tonight. Thought this was would be the more popular game to help the channel. It was a bit frustrating, to be honest, having all four UK nations playing at the same time tonight. As you guys know, I try to cover every UK nation at least once in an international break. And that was partly why I picked this game, because we've done Wales, we've done England, we've done Scotland, but we hadn't done Northern Ireland. So that was why I picked this game tonight rather than the Wales game or the England game. So apologies, any of you guys looking in for the other games, but still keep you informed, guys, as best we can. Joey is saying, we'll watch the highlights later. Okay, thank you, Joey. Apologies, as I say, can't keep you informed on that one too well, mate. Now Scotland with the possession as they play it out wide on this near side. Northern Ireland make the challenge, and it's deflected out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw into Scotland. Now Scotland with the possession as they play it back to the halfway line. Ball now played into the centre circle. And Scotland play it out wide on that far side. Now the ball played long down the field as Scotland come towards the edge of the box, but Northern Ireland just managed to win the loose ball as they kick the ball back up the field up towards the halfway line, and eventually it's deflected out on that far side for a throw into Scotland, taken quickly as now Scotland with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out again to this near side as Northern Ireland come to press the ball, but Scotland just managing to keep the possession as they cut it back again and play it back to their centre backs on the edge of the centre circle. Ball chipped long out wide to that far side as nobody there running onto it, and it bounces all the way back to the Northern Ireland goalkeeper. Jamie is saying, Joey, not the best, mate. We are missing some big players. It's a little team out. It's little team out. Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me for England, mate. That's one thing that's why I don't like watching too many England friendlies, because it annoys me. I'm not obviously. I understand why players would take it easy in international friendlies, but when I hear that players are dropping out the squad, faking injury, because let's be honest, some of them do fake injury, so that they don't have to play in a friendly. I just think that's wrong. I just think it's wrong. But at the same time, I think it's wrong that FIFA have these games at this stage. So it is what it is. But yeah, it does annoy me that England players feel that they can do it more than other national team players. Joey is saying, oh, good. Thanks, Gads. Thanks, Gads. Good to hear, Joey. Thank you, mate. Good to hear, mate. Top man. And Joey also saying, cheers, Jamie. Top stuff. Thank you, Joey. So we're just coming up to 74 minutes gone, guys. Still Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1. And we've got a Northern Ireland player down on the pitch at the moment. Ballard just receiving some treatment. Well, I think, yeah, he's going to be fine. Just getting back to his feet and running it off. Free kick now to Scotland on the halfway line as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Now, ball played towards the edge of the box as Northern Ireland come across the challenge for it, and it's eventually gone out on this near side for a throw-in to Northern Ireland. Still no goal for Wales. I know it's only a friendly, guys, but I think if England lose tonight, I think it is going to pile some pressure on Gareth Southgate. Although I don't think that friendly should pile pressure on him, because he should be allowed to make mistakes. If we don't allow players and managers to make mistakes in friendlies, then when are they allowed to make some mistakes? But like I say, even though that's my thinking, I do think losing 2 friendlies back to back will pile some pressure on Gareth Southgate. Well, ball is deflected out on this near side, and that's going to be a throw into Scotland midway inside the Northern Ireland half as the ball played back in. Now Scotland play it into the centre circle as they tried to play it forward there, but it's knocked back in the direction it came from as Northern Ireland challenge for it. Now Scotland again, just happy to knock it about on the halfway line. No urgency here from Scotland. Northern Ireland come to challenge for it. Now Scotland play it out wide on that far side. I've watched a few games of Scotland and Northern Ireland, guys, and believe me, I can tell that Scotland are not. I don't know that they're not playing bad, but they're not going full throttle like I've seen them in previous games, and that's understandable because they don't want to risk injury. But obviously, if this was a competitive game, I think we would be seeing a different Scotland. Just a lot of cautious play at the moment. So Scotland playing the ball out wide on this near side as they come forward, and challenge comes in, and that's going to be a foul, free kick to Scotland, and Scotland now about to make a change, and I think it's going to McGinn coming off for Scotland, and Armstrong coming on, and Christie coming off. And Shankland coming on to replace him. Pure Loy saying, hi, it's Mrs. Pure, Mrs. It's sorry, minute, mate. Free kick taken there by Scotland as it crossed into the box, knocked away. Scotland still with a possession on that far side as they cross it back in. It's knocked away again by Northern Ireland as Scotland win it back now. Ball. He was going for the glorious there, and he's messed that right up as he blasted it well over and behind, and that will be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. Sorry, Pure Lois saying, hi, it's Mrs. Pure. Mr. Pure said, cheers for the older fan comment. He said he's younger than you in reverse. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mrs. Loyalist. Thank you, mate. And thank you also for dropping in. Ball kicked long down the field. It's now Northern Ireland with the possession, worked out wide on this near side as well. They play the ball inside there, and it's intercepted by Scotland as it's, and they're unable to keep it. As Northern Ireland win it back and now play it all the way back to the halfway line as Scotland press the ball, and Northern Ireland eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper kicks the ball long down the field. And now Scotland intercept it as they play it forward. But it's too much pace on that, and it goes all the way back to the Northern Ireland goalkeeper who just intercepts it on the edge of the box. Bit of long ball football there, guys. Shook it up a little bit. 79 minutes gone. Still Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1. As now the goalkeeper kicks the ball out wide on that far side. Intercepted by Northern Ireland as they play it into the centre of the park, but Scotland challenge for it as they win it back. Now Scotland with the possession on that far side as they play it back into the centre of the field. Now coming forward up towards the halfway line as Scotland play it forward into the Northern Ireland half. Northern Ireland challenging for it, but Scotland managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back again to their defensive line. Now Scotland just knocking it about on the edge of the halfway line as they switch the play out to that far side. Northern Ireland again coming to press from the front as Scotland trying to work through the press, managed to do so as now they play it into the centre of the field. Now knocked out wide to this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it's headed behind by Northern Ireland, and that will be a corner on the far side for Scotland. Jamie is saying, Joey, who footy team you follow, mate? Joey is a Liverpool fan, mate. I'm sure he's telling you that. Joey, Liverpool fan. Thank you for that, Jamie and Joey. Top stuff, guys. And Jamie's saying, Joey got Liverpool week on Thursday. Pal, I'm not looking forward to that. Ball crossed in now from the corner as it's knocked towards goal, and Northern Ireland managed to deflect it away, but it's not cleared yet. Scotland win back possession outside the box. Now I play it back into the centre of the field as they work it out wide to this near side. Northern Ireland coming to challenge for it as Scotland play it back into the centre of the park. A little bit of urgency coming now from Scotland as they chip the ball forward into the box, headed down, but Scotland win it on the edge of the box as they knock it out wide to that far side. Northern Ireland come to challenge, but Scotland play it towards the byline as they're just forced to play it back in the direction it came from, and Northern Ireland make the challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in on that far side. Scotland tried to take it quickly, but the referee stops it as there was going to be another substitution here, I think. Well, anything can happen, Jamie, in a one-off game, but I know what you mean, mate. Liverpool, a bit of a formidable force at the moment, mate. Nico. Nico Pickett. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Nico saying hello. I'm new. How you doing, Nico? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Pleasure to have you with us. Are you a Scotland fan, Northern Ireland fan? Let us know, mate. But thank you for dropping in. And as I say, welcome to Football Fan Den and the Fan Den community. Joey saying, you Sheffield United. Yeah, yep. Thank you for that, Joey. And Jamie saying, Joey, I am Sheffield United fan. Yep. Awesome, guys. And Joey saying, hello, Nico. Awesome, Joey. Top man. Thank you, mate. And Nico saying, hello. Jamie also welcoming Nico saying, hello, Nico. Welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, guys. And Jamie saying hashtag pickup, is that? Thank you, Jamie. And Pure Law saying hello, Nico. Awesome. Thank you, mate. You guys absolutely class with the positive vibes. Thank you. Now, Scotland with a possession on that far side as it takes a deflection and goes out of play. Joey saying, great club, mate. Just unfortunate you had some bad results last couple of months. Yeah, I think, well, in fairness for Sheffield United, I think it's got to, building from the Premier League, I think they've got to accept relegate. I think they've got to try and do it the way Norwich tried to do it. Be prepared to go down, to grow and build stronger, to come back up, if you get my meaning. I think it's getting harder and harder for clubs to come up and stay up now. I think clubs now need to come up, get some of the Premier League money, maybe drop back down, invest that Premier League money into building a stronger Championship team / Premier League team, a team that can compete in both leagues or try to compete in both leagues. And I think that's how you've got to do it. The financial fair play has changed the dynamics of for teams coming up, as we can see with what's happening with Nottingham Forest. But yeah, thank you for that, Joey. And thank you for the positivity towards Jamie's club as well, mate. Thank you, Joey. Top man. Now Scotland with the possession, played out wide again on this near side. As now it's played back to the halfway line. Now they play it forward, but again, Northern Ireland challenge and Scotland forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper to keep the possession. Nico is saying, please just say Nico. Okay, well, thank you, Nico. No problem, mate. And as I say, welcome to Fandom. Pleasure to have you with us. And as you can see, you got a really positive welcome from the Fandenners as well, mate. Now Scotland with the possession on this near side as they win the ball back on the edge of the box. Northern Ireland defending in numbers as Scotland take it to the byline. It's crossed in, headed away by Northern Ireland as Scotland win back the possession outside the box. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as another ball chipped forward. And Northern Ireland quickly push out from the box as Scotland now switch the play out to this near side. Ball played forward towards the edge of the box as now Scotland with the ball crossed in deep, but too much on that. And it's gone behind, and that'll be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. So thank you for that, Nico. Nice one, mate. Jamie is saying, Pure thought you was going missing me too much. I think it's, well, he said earlier it was Mrs. Loyalist on Pure Loyalist account. Oh, that's how I understood it, Jamie. But thank you for that, mate. Pure Loyalist saying, hi, Joey. Awesome. Thank you, Pure Loyalist. Loving the positive vibes. And Joey also saying, hi, Loyalist. How are you keeping? Top stuff, guys. So Thompson coming on here for Northern Ireland as they make a substitution. So nice one, guys. Loving the positive vibes. And Pure Loyalist saying, it's Mrs. Loyalist who is typing. He's driving. Thank you for that, Mrs. Loyalist. Now Northern Ireland on this near side, I say. Another challenge comes in there from Scotland, and it's gone out of play for another throw-in. Getting bitty now, this game. We're into the last 3 minutes plus added on time. As now Northern Ireland with the throw-in. Scotland managed to intercept it just outside the box. Now they kick the ball long down the field as it bounces out of play, and that'll be another throw-in to Northern Ireland on this near side. So, yep, thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. Nice one. Joey's saying, hello. Well, hello, Mrs. Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. And Mrs. Loyalist saying hello. Awesome, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you. Ball crossed into the box now by Northern Ireland as Scotland head it away. It's won back by Northern Ireland on that far side as Scotland come to challenge for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw-in, but this time on the opposite side of the field, midway inside the Scotland half as Northern Ireland take it quickly in behind as they get the ball crossed into the box, but nobody there as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortably. Now Scotland can try to build from the back. Pure Loyalist saying, Mrs. Loyalist saying hello. Thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. Nico saying, I am a Frankfurt fan. Well, thank you, Nico. Well, we do. I think we have covered Frankfurt a little bit when we've done the Europa League, mate. So it's a pleasure to have you with us here at Fandom. Thank you for letting us know what club you support. Do you support a UK club at all, Nico, or just Frankfurt in Germany? But yeah, thank you for that, mate. Top man. And Jamie's saying, I Gareth Southgate, end of Euros. I think Jamie's wishing that Gareth Southgate would go. Joey is saying Wales still 0-0. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, mate. Looks like that one's going to penalties, doesn't it? Now Scotland with the possession in the middle of the park. As now it's knocked forward as they work it out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box as they play it towards the byline. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper managing to get fingertips to it and just tips it over the top of the crossbar. Decent effort there from Ferguson. Managed to get the header off under pressure. So corner on the far side for Scotland. Yeah, nice one, Joey. Thank you, mate. You're a gentleman. Now Scotland with the corner as it's crossed into the box. We're into added on time. Knocked out towards the edge of the box as Scotland with the possession. I say now chip the ball back in behind us. Now Scotland with the ball headed towards goal. And they just gone wide. He had an open net there as well. Well, Shanklin trying to head it past the goalkeeper as the goalkeeper closed the space on him. And he just couldn't get it on target. But the goalkeeper's hand also got a big hand towards Shankland. But the referee not giving it as contact as he gives it as a goal kick. Now the ball played long down the fielders. It's knocked out wide on that far side. Northern Ireland now playing it forward as they race towards the edge of the box. Scotland come to challenge for it as Northern Ireland still with the possession. And Scotland make the challenge and win it back. Now Scotland on the charge on that far side as they race forward into the Northern Ireland half. Northern Ireland trying to make the challenge as they manage to do so and win it back on that far side, but only momentarily as eventually the ball is deflected out for a throw into Scotland. We're into added on time, 4 minutes added on, guys. So, yeah, nice one, Joey. Apologies, guys, if my commentary's not at its best tonight. I'm really tired, and plus, it is a friendly. So, obviously, I always try to do better when it's competitive games, as most of you guys know that are regulars on the channel. But, yeah, I've just been working the last few days, guys, so pretty tired. So, my apologies if I'm not at my sharpest as my normal self. But I do the best I can, whatever circumstance it is. But yeah, just mentioning it in case any of you guys notice that I'm not at my fluent best tonight. Jamie is saying if Wales end a draw, it will it go to extra time and pens? Yes, I think it does, Jamie. That's part of the reason why I didn't do that game tonight, because I've got to be up early in the morning. So I didn't want to do a game that was... I wanted to do it, obviously, because it's an important game and it's actually got something riding on it. But obviously, with it potentially having extra time, I've got work early in the morning, mate. So I didn't need extra time tonight. And with my luck, you just know it's going to extra time. You just know that. Every time I seem to do an international game that's got something riding on it, it goes to extra time. Am I wrong or am I right, guys? Let me know what your thoughts are. I think I've got the extra time jinx. Scotland now with the possession. It's played out wide on this near side as they come forward now. Ball played into the box as Northern Ireland just see it out of play there. Claims for a corner, and I think it's going to be corner on this near side for Scotland. So thank you, Jamie. Yeah, will be extra time. Joey saying, think extra time first. Yeah, I think so, Joey. Jamie is saying, Joey want Wales win. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Joey. Will be definitely be supportive towards all UK nations trying to qualify for Euros. Obviously, he's an England fan of a fashion, I think. I think Joey's more Liverpool than England. Scousers don't always buy into England too much, I think, because they've got such a great team, and Liverpool, haven't they? So a little bit spoiled. But no, Joey's definitely English. I'm sure he'll be supporting England in the Euros, but I'm sure he'll also be wishing Scotland and Wales do well, as also throwing on that far side for Scotland. And that's going to be it, guys, as the full-time whistle goes. And it's a win for Northern Ireland, only the 6th time they've won on Scottish soil after 40, I think it's been 46 or 47 meetings between the two nations. So this is the only time, only the sixth time Northern Ireland have managed to win on Scottish soil. The only goal separating the two teams was that one from Bradley on the edge of the box. And it was a peach of a goal into the top corner of the net. So it's finished. No, Scotland 0, Northern Ireland 1, but not too much in it at the end of the day, guys, as it is a friendly, not a competitive game. So let's have a look how that game has gone after the full time. Let's have a look at the full time match stats. Here we go, guys. So this is how the game has gone in numbers at full time. So total shots 14 for Scotland, 4 for Northern Ireland. Shots on target 2 for Scotland, 1 for Northern Ireland. Possession 83% for Scotland, 17% for Northern Ireland. Passes 794 for Scotland, 173 for Northern Ireland. Pass accuracy 89% for Scotland, 62% for Northern Ireland. Fouls 7 for Scotland, 13 for Northern Ireland. Yellow cards 1 against Scotland and just the 1 against Northern Ireland. Also, no red cards. Offsides 2 for Scotland, 4 for Northern Ireland. And corners 7 for Scotland, 1 for Northern Ireland. So there you go, guys. I'll stick the other match stats on so you guys can have a glance at them while I quickly read through the great results around the ground. Drop your final comments in now, guys. If you've got any final thoughts, I'll read them out before I jump off. Sorry, I've got to jump off tonight as I've got an early start in the morning, so I need to get something to eat and get myself to bed as soon as possible. So, quick round the grounds, guys. Still no goal for Wales as that game is currently... Oh, hang on a minute. Can't be right. So, yeah, Wales has gone to extra time. It's gone into extra time. Still 0-0. And it is in extra time, as I say. The other game in the playoffs has finished Ukraine 2, Iceland 1. So, Ukraine have won that one and they qualify, and Georgia drew 0-0 with Greece earlier on, but it's Georgia that qualify, as Jamie told us earlier on, for the first time in their history. International friendlies, guys, around the ground. Zambia 2, Malawi 1, Cayman Islands 0, Moldova 4, Kenya 3, Zimbabwe 1, Uganda 2, Ghana 2, Finland 2, Estonia 1, Latvia 1, Liechtenstein 1, Hungary 2, Kosovo 0, Malta 0, Belarus 0, Norway 1, Slovakia 1, Czech Republic 2, Armenia 1, Denmark 2, Faroe Islands 0, Colombia 3, Romania 2, Ivory Coast 2, Uruguay 1, Senegal 1, Benin 0. I've never heard of that country. Austria 6, Turkey 1, England 2, Belgium 2, Germany 2, Netherlands 1, Luxembourg vs Kazakhstan must have been postponed, and Republic of Ireland 0, Switzerland 1. As we know, finished 1-0 to Northern Ireland right here, and Slovakia 2, Portugal 0. A couple of games still playing, guys. Egypt 1, Croatia 2, 74 minutes gone in that one. France 2, Chile 2. France 3, Chile 2. 83 minutes gone in that one. New Zealand 0, Tunisia 0, 78 minutes gone in that one. Spain 2, Brazil 2. 52 minutes gone in that one, and Algeria 1, South Africa 1, 41 minutes gone in that one, and finally Mali 1, Nigeria 0, 18 minutes gone in that one. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date around the grounds. If you want to know how the under-21s results went earlier today, then just back up the live stream to halftime, and I've read them out there. So apologies, I'm not going to read them out again now, guys. But like I say, I've got to get off because I need to get up early in the morning. Jamie is saying Joey wants, well, yeah, Joey. So thank you for that, Jamie. And Joey saying, defo, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. Top stuff. I knew you would, mate. Joey, always positive to the home nations, national teams. Jamie is saying, Joey, please do watch this game in a bit. This ref, I don't understand how got the job. Well, thank you for that, Jamie. I'll have a look at the highlights later, mate, if I get a chance before I go to bed. Joey's saying, Defo will, to be honest, think it's coming rare now. We see a good, decent ref, fair ref right across the board. No, that's a great comment, Joey. Yep, I think you're right there, mate. That's a great point. Thank you, Joey. Nico is saying, fun fact, the team called Frankfurt finish 4 seasons without going under 10 10th place. Okay, awesome. 10th place. Thank you for that, Nico. Yeah, interesting facts, mate. Thank you for that. And Jamie saying handbags out for Belgium. About time. Get cards out. Okay, thank you for that, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Pure Loyalist. Mrs. Loyalist saying typical. Thank you, Mrs. Loyalist. And Leaked Football saying, I'm delighted, Gaz. Only about a minute to go. Great result for my wee country. Connor Bradley, take a bow. I'm Mike in Mike Oliver. We believe. Come on, Northern Ireland. Well, thank you for that, Leaked Football. Yep, good win for Northern Ireland tonight. Hopefully it gives a boost of confidence, mate, because let's be honest, the team need it, don't they? Obviously been some disappointing results in the qualifiers. You guys gave a real good account of yourself. You always try. Northern Ireland always work hard and try, but was a little bit disappointing in the qualifiers in some of the games, wasn't it, mate? So let's hope that results helps the players grow in confidence in preparation for the World Cup qualifiers. So thank you for that, Leaked Football. Nice one, mate. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Jamie is saying, getting England 2-2. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yep, did just look. Apologies. I'm a bit behind with the comments. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, full-time getting. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Joey saying, at least it's not a loss. Well, yep, that is true. Thank you, Joey. Jamie is saying, Joey, 9 plus 4 minutes. 90 plus 4 minutes. Thank you, Jamie. And Joey saying, yeah, I'm English. Yes, I'm England, but it's going to be great having Scotland involved. We just need Wales to win. Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. Joey saying, that's lucky, Jamie. Pure Lord saying, cheers, catch up, take care, all the best, Mr. and Mrs. Loyalist, the boss. The boss? Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Loyalist and Mr. Loyalist, and to all you guys, thank you that are part of the Loyalist family. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your kind words, and always a pleasure to have you involved. Thank you, Mr. Loyalist and Mrs. Loyalist. Take care, guys. Safe travels, and hope you get home soon and enjoy what's left of your evening. Thank you, guys. Pure Loyalist and Mrs. Loyalist. I've just got one thing to say, though, guys. Don't take this the wrong way, but I've noticed Mrs. Loyalist and somebody else said it earlier on. I think somebody else called me boss either earlier today or the stream the other day. There's no need for you guys to call me boss. I see myself as equal to you guys. So just Gaz or channel host, whatever you prefer. But yeah, I don't. As I say, I want to be seen as equal as the same as you guys. Just a football fan, guys. So yeah, don't take it the wrong way. But yeah, the boss word is not the right word to use towards me. But I understand what you guys are getting at. But please don't take it the wrong way. But thank you for that, Pure Loyalist and Mrs. Loyalist. As I say, thank you for your kind words and your conversation and company. Always a pleasure. Joey is saying, laugh out loud, Loyalist. Aren't the ladies always the boss? Absolutely. Well said, Joey. Well said, mate. And Joey saying, catch up soon, Loyalist. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. And Pure Loyalist saying, Pure Loyalist with a thumbs up. Thank you, mate. Top stuff, guys. And Jamie saying, right, Gaz, and everyone, I'm off. Thanks again, Gaz, for this, pal. Have a nice day tomorrow. Much love. Well, thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. Stay safe and well. And best wishes, safe travels tomorrow at work, and enjoy what's left of your evening, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Top man, and thank you for your kind words. And Joey saying, catch you again, Jamie. Take care. Awesome. Thank you, Joey. You guys, absolutely class. Absolutely class. Thank you, guys. And Jamie saying, you too, Joey. Mate, have a good one, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. So, yeah, thank you, guys. Really appreciate the positive vibes you guys always show to me and each other. So, thank you very much for that, guys. So, yeah, apologies, like I say, guys, time to wrap up the show as I need to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight and get up early in the morning. Pure Lois saying, I meant Mrs. Loyalist was the boss. No worries. Yeah, as I said, mate, don't take it the wrong way. I wasn't having a dig or anything like that. It's just, I've noticed it wasn't just directed at you, it was directed generally, mate. Just noticed a few people saying it recently. I think somebody said it to me the other day, calling me the boss. And I just don't want to be seen like that. I want to be just seen as a football fan, the host of a great channel that brings fans together. But thank you for expressing or correcting or explaining what you meant, Pure Lois. Thank you, mate. As I said, I did make it quite clear. Don't take it the wrong way. It's just I don't want to be seen like that, guys. So it's not nothing personal. It's nothing. I'm not trying to be offensive. Just my personal wish. I don't want to be seen as a boss. I don't want people to see me like that. Hey, yeah, for crying out loud! How many times do I need to say it? I just said it. Get that. Flipping out and getting shouted at from the other room now, telling me not telling you, but I know that. I'm just trying to express I don't want to be called that. That's all I'm trying to express. Joey is saying, cheers, guys. Take care. Thank you, Joey. Really appreciate it. And same to you, mate. I'm not sure if you're at home at the moment or out there in Europe, still working. But thank you, Joey. Best wishes to you and the family. And also stay safe out there if you're still working in Europe, mate. Thank you for coming, dropping in. Top man. And Pure Lois saying, no bother. I think that is. Thank you, Pure Lois. Nice one, mate. And finally, yep, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. But big shout out to all you guys that are regular fan dinners for the positive vibes tonight. Really appreciate it. And as I say, I'm not going to keep apologizing, but just to explain, I was a bit tired tonight, guys. So if I'm not at my best, that's why. I'm just explaining because I'm honest. So thank you to you guys, as I say, that are regulars. Really appreciate the positive vibes. And also a quick mention to the newcomers that dropped in tonight. Thank you to you guys as well for buying into the positive vibes of the fan den community. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Take care. I wish you guys all the best. Stay safe and well out there, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.